winter retreat for my middle schoolers, and during worship time, I started realizing I had trouble singing, and like I couldn't. And I would try to sing, and my voice would just kind of bend. It was kind of nothing I'd ever felt before. And I remember going to a doctor, and then going to a specialist, and then going to Nashville, and then going to all these clinics, and next thing you know, I'm having vocal surgery on my vocal cords in January. And so they did surgery on the vocal cord for one of the problems, and the other problem was a paralyzed nerve. And they said, hey, there's no treatment for that, so you just gotta wait. Great answer for me, I'm such a good waiter. And so I had to spend a little over a month in silence. I couldn't talk at all. And that was, cancer was I'm cancer free, by the way, 4 years ago. Cancer shook me a lot, and this was a different kind of shaking, you know. Ever since cancer, every time I go to the doctor, I'm scared, you know. I just feel like something's gonna happen, and so if I have a headache, it's a tumor, that's the way I think. And so when they told me, they said, you know, you're just gonna need to be quiet for about a month, like not even talking, I just thought, that's it, I guess that's it. And at night, I would go down into my basement, got this little room that we've kind of made into a little studio that we do some of these songs in, and that you've heard, and I just would go down there and I would draw, because this is what I would do when I was a kid. And I would just work things out that way, and this is where I would pray. Because I just finished the record, Only Jesus, and now I could not sing the songs. It's like right after I finished those vocals, that started happening. And I would go down there and I would just spend time like I did in the car back at Bible college, just whining a lot, kind of making God aware. Have you ever tried to make God aware of something? You do know this is happening, right? Yeah. And like I'm saying things to God that I know better than to say. Saying things like, God, you gotta fix this. This is kind of who I am. This is what I do. And I remember saying that. And as soon as I'm saying it, I'm hearing the Holy Spirit in me saying, really, this is who you are. And God had to take that quiet time and just remind me, I'm not a singer. I'm a child of God that sings. But either way, I'm a child of God, right? We can't base who we are on something we can do or something that can be taken away. We have to let God tell us who we are. And this is how I would worship for a while. I would sit in church and have to sit quiet while everybody else sang. And I would cheat on those days. And I would just speak the words. Because I needed to hear my own voice say, you are good, you are good, you are good. God knew what he was doing when he gave us worship, didn't he? God doesn't need to be reminded how good he is. We do. And sometimes when you're not musical, you feel like maybe worship doesn't have to be your thing. But worship was a gift that God gave you. Because he knew there would be days when you needed to hear your own voice say, I trust you. You're holding me. You've got me. You're worthy of praise. Megan's going to sing a song, one of the first ones I wrote. And it reminds us that what's true about me is what God says about me. And Jesus is who makes me who I am. Sing it with me.